Hi everyone, this is Aoife with AddEvent, and in this video I'm going to run through how you can create, manage and share your event series in AddEvent. So first off, what is an event series? So an event series is a feature in AddEvent which allows you to create multiple events at once in your calendar. The event series is perfect if you want to have all of your events treated as individual events, unlike a reoccurring event. So a reoccurring event is where you have one event that reoccurs multiple times and the details of that event never change. So for an event series, you can have multiple events in your series. All the details can be different. You can share them individually and you can also edit them individually as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start creating my event series. We have another video available on our YouTube channel that runs through creating and sharing your event in a little more detail. So for the moment, we're just going to go straight into the event series. So we'll give our event a name. And we're going to click event series. So once I click event series, we'll have this little pop-up box here, which is how we're going to manage our event series. So we have a few different options. The first one we have is if you want to select days and have them duplicate until a specific date is reached. So down on the left here, we're going to select the days we want our series to start. So we'll say on Fridays and Sundays. So if I want my event series to start today on the 1st of March, and then I can choose when I'd like the series to end. So let's say I want it to end maybe this Sunday here in March. And then on the right, you'll have a summary of your event series, which is super handy to make sure you're staying on track. So you can see that our event is starting at 5 o'clock, ending at 6, which days it'll be duplicated to, and the start date and end date. Before we save that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the other options as well. So the next one is if you want to select specific days and then have them duplicated across specific weeks. So if we want to keep the same days, we'll say Friday and Sunday, and then we can decide which weeks we'd like this duplicate across. So this is really handy if you want to maybe skip a few weeks. So we'll say we'll start on this current week and do every second week. So again, we'll have the summary on the right. The only difference you'll see here is it's showing you which weeks in the year that your events are being duplicated across. And then the last option is to select the days one by one. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and select today and a few other days in the month. So this could be any day you like. It can be duplicated as many times as you need. We are just going to select some random days in March here, and then I'll click save. So once you click save, you'll see this yellow box up here, which gives you a quick overview of your event series. And then you can also edit your event series from here or delete it altogether. So I'm going to go ahead and create my event. And we can see my event has been duplicated across the month here. So one of the great things about an event series is that you can go in and individually edit an event. So we're going to do that next. So I'll edit this event here. So we'll say we're going to change the time, have it a bit later. So once you edit an event series, you'll see this pop-up box here where you have the choice if you just want to edit this event, maybe you want to edit all following events in the event series, or just all the events. So we're just going to stay with only this event for the moment. So now we can see in here that this event has been changed, so it starts at 10 o'clock, and the other events have all stayed the same, starting at 5 o'clock instead. So that's how you create your event series. In order to share your event series, so as I mentioned earlier, for an event series, each of the events are treated as individuals. So you can share them individually with an add to calendar link or an add to calendar button. Or if you want to share your whole event series, you will need to share your calendar. So you can share your calendar with a subscription calendar or an embeddable calendar. We do have other demos available on our YouTube channel, which runs through our calendar sharing methods in a little more detail. So I'll link them down below in our description. But yeah, to summarize, so an event series is a really great way to to create multiple events on your calendar at once, and have all of those events treated as individuals, But if you are looking to share your entire event series with your end users, I would definitely recommend checking out our subscription calendar. So subscription calendar would be asking end users to subscribe to your AddEvent calendar, and they'll get your whole event series on their personal calendar. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, please reach out to support@addevent.com. Cheers.